$30.97 seconds.
Butters is so feisty.
Bays Boys podcast.
Are we recording right now?
Yes.
I'm like, she's like, send me the address.
Live drop.
Live dropping today, Butters.
Yes,
I'm
live
just
drop.
chatting with her right now, so I don't have time to live drop. I'm gonna sit this one out.
No, you can't
Take
say-
it away, Joe Skelly.
No. It's we're coming up fast. It's on the
For what?
eve of All Hallows Eve.
Guys, like tomorrow, isn't it? I don't even think all of our Halloween episodes are dropped yet. We're gonna be talking about Halloween shit clear into February.
Well, we did a lot of Halloween stuff.
Right.
I want to start out the episode before we get too far. One of our listeners who totally digs us and gives us some love, Eek the Freaks Reef on Instagram. Go ahead and give that dude a check out on the Instagram, Eek the Freaks Reef. It's his saltwater tank. My man has a lot of fish and he digs them. He put some cool tunes up and showing pictures of his giant saltwater tank, so check him out. So, what about you? What do you got today?
Nothing.
Oh my God. It's going to be like that again.
It's gonna be like that.
No, you see,
I'm over here chatting with the chicks that are fans.
all right, you're
One out of three of them.
You're Clixty Claxton
Hold
away.
on. Where's
Right.
this show at? Okay.
All right. So we got All Hallows Eve, right? Coming up. You ready for that? You got a display set up. You got to do
what?
something. You got
For
to do
what? What am I displaying?
You got to put something out like scary on the front
For the
lawn
moms.
for the children.
No, what? No, I just said for the moms.
Oh,
That's it.
that's it.
Kids are gonna come up, be like, trick or treat. I'm like, here's my number. Be your stepdad by the weekend. Give it to your mom.
Oh, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right.
We'll see how well that goes. And see if this house don't get egged because you ain't giving no kids no treats. You're just giving them tricks.
Right. Do you do people still egg houses? Is that a thing?
I'm sure they
It's
do.
been a long time.
I don't
since,
know. Ask the engineer. That's his generation of people.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said they do.
very confidently.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
confident.
not concerned. I've seen a lot of the kids from that generation. I don't think they can throw. So from the street to the house with the eggs, we ain't worried. It's gonna be a lot of water and eggs in the yard. The birds can have these eggs.
Toilet paper all over the front
Yeah.
lawn because they can't make the
Save
house.
it for later. Right. Can't make it over the trees.
Can't make.
That tree's too tall, man.
So help me throw this.
So-
So you don't got to worry about that. Yeah, are you going to be handing out candy or just going to black out the house?
I don't remember.
You went to that trick or trunk thing.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you shove kids in the trunk of your car? Or
Right.
What is that?
Yeah, they make you go to school and pass out candy to little kids and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a thing now.
They line up like a swap meet, like a tailgate party for kids with Halloween, I guess.
Did you do a Halloween display for
I
your
didn't
car?
do a fucking thing.
You just stood there
The
like,
Mega Beast did it all.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she handled business then.
Yep.
She
As
made it
usual.
fun.
Sure.
Were there any good costumes?
Somebody was having fun. There was a very nice mom in a Batgirl costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
All the
There were
kids'
some-
costumes were terrible.
I don't know. I didn't look. It's too lazy. Oh, there was a kid running around in a ghillie suit.
Oh,
He had one of those, like, just full core frilly 10 inches of shit hanging off of it ones, you know? Like, right out of the video game shit. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was laughing because I'm like, dude, that thing probably still costs like $100 and you're just wearing that around. Right, little kid's ghillie suit. It was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
That is pretty slick.
Right.
Anything else?
If you wanted to look like a mop.
If you wanted to look
You
like
want to look like a mount.
a
What's
green
that?
mop.
Tree. It's a mop mound
Yeah.
tree, you know? He was running around in it. Saw some cool Ghostbusters ones.
Nice.
We got some new Ghostbusters stuff in the house.
Cool.
Did you see the goggles?
No, I did
'Cause
not.
somebody stole them probably.
You got Ghostbuster goggles?
I want the night vision Ghostbuster. So I can see ghosts.
Does it work?
No.
Have you tried it?
I don't think so. It doesn't even fit my fat ass head.
Well, just because it doesn't fit your head doesn't mean it doesn't work.
That's true. You got me in some logic here.
The logic trap is
Not-
a
not
dangerous
the
thing.
rapper, just the word.
Not the rapper. All right.
So,
Do you know the history of All Hallows Eve?
like every single Halloween culture, Halloween reason,
Yeah, like where did it come from? How did it start?
killing bitches.
No, it didn't start
I don't
with
know.
the horror
I'm
movies.
just taking a guess.
You know the original Halloween jack-o'-lanterns weren't pumpkins.
Oh, what were they?
I think they were turnips.
What the fuck?
Google it.
You ever try to carve a turnip?
I'm telling you, they were turnips, and they would put the carved turnips on their front porches.
Why?
Or in front of their house with snacks to keep the evil spirits away, to keep them out of the house.
But why?
Because that's the night that they thought the veil between this world and that world was the thinnest, and they wanted to keep them away from their house. Because they don't want evil spirits in
But
their
why
house.
turnips?
Because they didn't have pumpkins? I don't know. That's why I said Google for
Why
it.
did the Irish carve turnips?
There you go.
Turnips were the first jack-o'-lantern in Ireland and Scotland. They were carved to ward off evil spirits and other unwanted travelers, and eventually became Halloween tradition. Irish and Scottish immigrants brought the tradition with them to North America, where they discover pumpkins are perfect for carving faces. Where they discover pumpkin. What the fuck? So this doesn't it doesn't sound right when you say it, right?
Okay.
The Irish and Scottish immigrants brought the tradition with them to North America.
You're just rereading
where
it.
they discover pumpkins are perfect for carving. That's okay. Who writes the internet? They don't even care anymore.
They don't.
The grammar's just out the
Listen,
door.
Listen, Wikipedia. We already know there's an issue with Wikipedia.
Fuck that website.
Dude, we've talked about this numerous times. You're going to allow a chef to say he's got a 10-foot asarang on his,
Oh yeah,
on
I
his
forgot about that.
Wikipedia page, but yet you can't change your Wikipedia page to talk about the phallus of a unicorn.
I went to edit that podcast the other day and ended up having I listened to every single fucking one but the wrong one.
Oh my.
But the one I needed.
Yeah.
So
You got to fix that
there's
again.
that.
You got to fix that
I
again.
still got to adjust that. But that's okay. So little Timmy wants to know, he wrote us in, he wants to know, what if Friday the 13th and Halloween were mixed together? Did he already say that one? I don't think he did, maybe.
I don't think
Maybe.
you
I
can,
don't
I don't
that's
think
a new
that'll
one.
ever happen.
Right. Did they have a crossover fandom one?
Crossover
Joe-
phantom.
Like
That would be the worst thing
Joe Skelly
ever.
can't get his candy open, so that's what you're hearing on the mic.
Yeah.
It's him rappering and rappering and rappering. Right.
I got it open.
Right.
It's dude, who gives out fruit snacks for Halloween?
I don't know. It's better than candy, I guess.
Terrible.
Those ones always stick to your teeth real bad.
Fruit roll-ups are better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Definitely not better for you, but better.
So we know if a month starts on a Sunday, it'll have a Friday the 13th.
Uh-huh.
We know that.
Now, the key to recognizing Friday the 13th days is to know what day it is to begin with. Because without that,
It's a Friday the 13th.
no, I'm saying if you don't ever know what day it is, it ain't going to matter.
How do you not know what day Friday the 13th is?
I'm saying just the first month's day. How are you going to know
Oh.
that if you don't know what month it is? I barely know what month it is. It's September and October. It's one of those two. I know that because candy.
When do you get candy in September?
I don't know. It just starts. I'm just saying, like,
So the candy gorging for you starts in September
no.
and ends after Halloween?
It goes year round.
Oh, okay.
But the gorging till death starts like 2 weeks before Halloween.
Okay. Understood. I guess
That's when they start giving it to all the kids at school.
Oh.
Right.
And so when it comes home, you're like,
Right.
you kids can't have that. That's
You
bad
can't
for
have
you.
that. I'm not taking you to the dentist.
That's not good for you kids.
You want to be like me and not go to the dentist and have broken teeth?
Oh,
what are you going
God.
to do?
You're not painting a lovely picture.
No. It's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
can
need all this
appreciate that.
fucking candy. What's your favorite candy there, Joe Skelly?
My candy selections have become limited. So Sour Patch is all right.
That's the best.
That stuff works. Nerds are always good.
Yep.
Nerds. Then they get the Nerds rope Sour Patch thing.
No, that's too much.
Dude, that's wild.
That's a lot.
That's wild.
That's like sugar on sugar on sugar. It violates the rules. It's just,
That said, violate the rules.
you can eat 1,000 Snickers and Reese's cups back to back, like 1, 2, 3. But you don't want to be mixing them in one thing and blending it and drinking it and shit. That's weird as fuck.
All right.
Right.
Truthfully, my favorite candy of all,
Of all time. Tootsie Roll.
Reese's.
Reese's? Really?
Reese's. Reese's
That's my
Pieces.
favorite.
Reese's
There you go.
Pieces. Not pieces. Reese's Pieces. Because that's how it always is since motherfucking E.T. came out.
Reese's Pieces.
It's not. It's Reese's Pieces.
But pieces is a word.
It is a word.
Feces is not.
I don't
Rhymes
give a
with
shit.
feces.
That's what they called it on
Reese's
ET.
Feces.
No, Reese's Pieces.
That was like a fucking 8-year-old little kid. He couldn't read.
Bro, Reese's Pieces. That's how I've been
Or
saying
are
it
we saying that because of
since
old
ET.
E.T.?
Since ET.
Did E.T. say Reese's Pieces in the movie?
I don't know. I just
Oh,
that's
for
when it
fuck's sake.
started, and that's how it always will be.
Right.
Screw Reese's Pieces. Screw that. Right? That and peanut butter cups. Oh,
Peanut butter cups?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, I was just going to say, what the fuck are you talking about? There's another company that makes that.
No, Reese's
No,
peanut butter
Reese's
cups.
peanut butter. Oh, I don't like the actual M&Ms. I thought we were only talking about the actual peanut butter cups. The peanut butter cups is the best one.
You don't like the Reese's Pieces?
No.
What?
It's like a fucking dull M&M.
You're a
Okay,
communist.
fuck that shit up.
You're a communist.
It's just-
Chocolate and peanut
It's
butter
just not that big.
is
It's
God's
not-
gift to humanity.
That's probably true.
Chocolate
Could
and
you
peanut butter.
imagine? Didn't they do a Reese's Pieces? Fuck, now you got me saying weird shit.
Reese's Pieces.
Didn't they do a Reese's mix with like, did it have honey in it?
Oh,
I thought they did one.
oh.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I dreamed this up.
That's an amazing dream if you did dream it up.
Right. How come they never do that? They got one. I ate one yesterday that was marshmallow. What the fuck would I want that for? And the marshmallow part of it was like green.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's not going to come out well. That's like when Burger King made that black bun.
Oh. First of all, was it bad because no, just kidding. Hold on. Wait. I'm thinking about this marshmallow thing still.
What about it?
Is it supposed to be green?
No, marshmallow is not green.
Yeah, but did they dye it so
They
it
dyed
looks
it.
cool?
Yeah, they dyed it for Halloween.
Okay, no. I was thinking about the marshmallow thing, but also when you said whatever you said, what did Burger King just drop? Did you say Burger King?
Burger King had that burger back a while back
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the black
The
bun.
black and is that their Cajun style or something? What
No,
is that?
no, it was just like a special edition black
Okay,
bun.
I'm good on that
and
noise. That's one special edition item we could have bought, and it probably wouldn't have faded away.
the problem was it caused secondary issues for people after they ate it.
Yeah, it's called
And
they had to shit themselves.
After they processed it, it was coming out like dark green
Oh, good.
in the
That's healthy.
bathroom
That's
in the
healthy.
bathroom, and it freaked a lot of people out.
No. What's the new burger from Burger King?
The Impossible Burger.
No.
They have another new burger out.
Yes.
I have no idea.
It's like ghost pepper. Oh, ghost pepper Whopper.
oh god,
You gonna eat that?
no.
What if I buy you one? Will you eat it?
I might.
I might get one for next week's live drop.
If you get one, I
I
might
might
eat
try to get it for next week's
I
live
might
drop
eat
just
it.
to see if it's hot. We should
Uh,
start doing that. We should just start. You're gonna be that guy.
it. I'm going to be
Can
the
you
fuck
do that,
test
guy?
dummy on
Can
the
you do
live
that?
drops.
Can you do that? I eat things all the time. Put it in my
Oh.
mouth. Butters, Kenobi, our
Oh.
other two fans that we've never met. Let us know what you want Joe Skelly to put in his mouth on the live drop, and we'll
Look,
do that.
You gave me that stupid chip, and you were like, "It's so hot, you can't even do it." The
Oh, I didn't
children's
say
were
that
crying."
I hadn't eaten it.
And I was like,
fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, just kept
Nothing
eating.
hot goes in the mouth. It all comes out the rear, though. Yeah, I can't handle that.
Okay.
I can eat anything, and I mean
Can you eat bugs?
anything. Yeah. It's not a good idea, though, because my stomach will fucking, no pun intended, shit on itself. My stomach's like, motherfucker, I know you weren't supposed to consume this. Sick again. Sick again.
So if I bring you some like chocolate covered crickets and things like that.
We did that at the Casa.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
no big deal.
No.
Wasn't entertaining by any means.
We can't list on the podcast the things that we've eaten, so there you go. That's all there is to that. You're not finding, short of like teeth off eBay, which we won't eat.
No,
So-
but that one-off bath bomb is coming. I
Yeah.
don't care. Dude, it's already on your search history, so you might as well just order them now.
Nope.
You might as well just order
Nope.
them now.
That's the line right there. Some FBI agent's like, I'm just waiting for this motherfucker to order some teeth, and we're going to his house. I need a warrant. The judge said if he orders teeth, he's fucked. No. Don't go near the teeth.
So you're saying we got to find somebody to order us teeth then?
Just get Nigel to do it.
Nigel
will come back with teeth that are all different size and be like, here, I got these fresh.
right now.
Be like, where the fuck do you get these
Don't
from,
worry
my guy?"
about where I found
Right.
these.
Found these while I was Bigfoot hunting.
I just got off the phone. Remember we were worried? I
Yep.
just got off the phone with him before the live
Yep.
drop. He
Yep.
made it back from. He went to the mountains of West Virginia to go Bigfoot hunting.
Oh, my.
Yeah, all by himself up in the hills.
Homeboy's a little wild with that.
He's talking about all the tree breaks that he saw. All 40 feet off the ground, all the trees are broken the same direction, pointing the same direction along a trail.
Maybe it's the same panther jumping tree to tree.
No, maybe. But the
Are
odds
there fucking
that
panthers in West Virginia?
they're panthers in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess.
There are panthers in Kentucky.
Yeah.
You're talking about me rattling around with some candy wrappers, and you're over here.
Super quiet. Nobody's heard a thing yet. I'm like,
no, now you got to put it under the table to hide it.
That's what I was doing to begin with. I'm like the cat thief from Ocean's 12, man. That French guy just running around.
Super quiet,
Ready?
eating candy.
This is how he taught me how to be super quiet. You didn't hear that, did you?
No.
Didn't hear a fucking thing.
Because all you heard was, "Rawr." This is dumb as fuck.
I like that Velcro video. You've seen that, right?
Yes.
Taught me how to get the Velcro off. Fuck! Rips it open. Nobody heard that.
So yeah, Nigel's safe. He's back from Bigfoot hunting. He said he was going to come on the show, hopefully soon.
Who's going to sit in your lap this time?
Well, it's fine.
Joe Scally Tommy Scally was in my lap. Nigel's going to be in your lap.
Whatever.
That's how that's going to go.
Whatever.
Tommy Scally right now is like, no. Shaking his head.
Yeah, I know. He's pissed. You're talking all this
he's
trash.
like, I'm writing this down.
Right. He's going to talk about it next time he's out here.
Mm-hmm.
All the bullshit you be spewing.
So, wait. Did you say what would happen if those movies were mixed? So you think those characters would fight?
He said days. He did say movies. He said, what if Friday the 13th and Halloween were mixed? Would it be a bad day? Well, Halloween isn't necessarily a bad day. Right?
No, he did. What would you think if the movies Halloween and Friday the 13th were combined?
Dude, would Jason Voorhees join forces with Michael Myers? I don't know, but I did hear that the last Michael Myers movie was fucking terrible.
What, like bad or like?
No, like bad. Like bad. It just came out. I heard it was terrible.
Did you watch the one where he was a kid?
They all have flashbacks to when he was a kid.
Oh. Maybe. Is that the one I watched last?
I don't know which one you watched last.
Yeah. Oh, it is a Rob Zombie one.
Oh.
I forgot Rob Zombie did one of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
His son called Rob Zombie.
Oh. The engineer's saying that the writer who was supposed to direct it and direct it then because Rob directed that one and did a Halloween. That one was pretty good.
But
why was the last one bad?
I don't know.
Say about it.
I heard that from the Mini-Me, and he was like, nah.
Really?
Evil Kid was like, nah.
We can't support his decisions right now.
So
we don't have a baseline for movies. We have a baseline for games, kind of, but not movies.
Well, I'd have to see it.
We're going to have to get them
on
look, here.
The original Halloween was scary as shit, right?
What was the original one about?
The original one, the very first one that came out.
Who's that with? Is that with
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah,
the very first
girl?
one
Yeah,
when she was
so
young.
Fine.
She was young, super young.
Fine, old, whatever. She fine.
It was like one of her first movies. It was like her second or third movie.
That's right. We talked about this, and they had the low budget and everything.
Super low. Yeah, right.
Right.
Then after that is when the first Friday the 13th came out, and it followed it. But we decided we didn't like the plot line. I thought that's what we talked about.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know he was dead, but the kid was at the bottom of the lake.
None of that shit makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It'd be like Bruce Lee.
And he was seeking revenge on all the campers that let him die and all the camp counselors that let him die, right?
To quote Bruce Lee,
and he would just wait till they would bang and then he would just kill him.
Yeah. Why doesn't somebody just pull a 45 and bang, settle it?
Right. How about
the whole time they were like, let me fight him with a hockey stick. I'm like, my guy's like 7 feet tall.
How about don't
just
have
broke
sex
through the wall.
at camp?
Right.
And he won't kill you.
Is that what the lesson was here?
I think that's what the lesson is.
I solved that problem. Do you know how I solved that?
How'd you solve that?
Never go to fucking camp, my guy. Can have sex everywhere. Don't have to worry.
You don't got to worry about
Jason
camp, Voorhees.
And I ain't getting stabbed.
And see, here's the thing, is Michael Myers didn't care if you had sex. He just wanted to kill folks.
Right. Which one? Wait. Which one's which again?
Michael Myers had the white mask and the big knife in the jumpsuit.
See, I thought he also was trying to kill his sister. Aren't both these dudes trying to kill their sisters?
No.
Okay.
He was trying to kill his family.
Good for him.
Right.
What a guy.
However,
That's
Jason Voorhees.
inspirational.
Jason Voorhees just killed everybody.
Jason Voorhees is the camp boy.
Yes.
I heard he was a little bit on, kind of slow.
He might.
That's because he gets made fun of. That's why he hated the camp counselor. He gets made fun of and picked on. That's why his mother was so protective of him.
And they let him drown.
Right. That's why he loved his mom, because his mom was protective over him.
Like overprotective mother.
He was born with a defect. That's why she's the one person.
Well, I didn't know that, but
I
thanks
see.
for ruining the movie.
So,
This fucking guy
so-
over
It's
here.
literally in your first. In your
He's
first
like, let me
It's literally part of your favorite.
let me.
it's part of your
tell
favorite
you-
scary movie, and you forgot.
Which one's my favorite scary
Scream,
movie?
where she says Jason Voorhees, and screams like, no, wrong. It's the mother.
Oh, see,
Again, isn't Drew Barrymore in that scene? Who the fuck cared about the guy on the phone? My guy. What's up with this guy? He's watching weird shit. We should watch him. Banned.
Listen.
Send this one to camp. He's got no issues of having to worry about the sex. Just send him to camp.
All right, look. Could they ever come together?
I thought they did.
No.
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, that's
Freddy
right.
versus Jason.
Freddy visited Jason.
Right.
Nobody beats Freddy.
Jason
Be-
did.
No.
no, dude.
No. No.
See, look.
That's
now,
because the writer was dumb.
all these movies are. No, look. You can't have Jason and Michael Myers in the same thing. You could, but it would make no sense, right?
I don't know. They both
Because
run
they
around
don't
just
have
trying
they
to-
don't have a mutual agenda.
I thought it was just mow down everybody.
No. Jason was kill the camp counselors and anybody that's having a good time. Michael was I want to kill my family. Y'all just keep getting in my way.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Maybe
The more you know.
maybe if Michael Myers' family went to Crystal Lake Camp,
Right. Then they'd be a team up.
then they would be a team up. He was like, because then Michael could be like, all right, Jason, I'll help you kill these people as long as we get my family.
The best scene ever with any Jason is when he's in that simulation future Jason 2000 and he picks up that sleeping bag with that broad in it and just smashes her on the tree.
I don't
was
know
like,
about that. I was just
Damn, that is the coolest
look,
thing.
did
That is the
they-
quickest
listen,
way. Look at
They have
old boy.
Friday the 13th in fucking outer space and shit, bro.
Yeah. That's a
Jason X.
He's in like this. I think I've never really seen it. I saw the scene once, but I think he was in a simulator. But this girl's like chirping in a sleeping bag, and he just picks it up like a cat in a bag and gives her a old whipple popple on the wall,
Jesus.
like he's fucking playing softball. I'm like, damn, dog, you solving issues, you saving tools, you keeping things clean. That's just a life hack.
That's a life hack.
That's
Just
a life
grab
hack.
them in the
If you-
sleeping bag
yeah,
and just
if you-
smash
If
them.
you got that kind of strength,
Oh, okay.
by all means,
By all means,
do what
like
you
a
gotta
Hercules.
do. Hercules,
Like-
Hercules,
Like a
Hercules.
fucking Hercules.
Right.
So it's the season. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh yeah, we're back to this. Yeah, I don't know. Hellraiser probably still.
Really?
Oh, well, are we talking about like shit? See, if we're talking about shit we can't say on the mic, or
I'm
we're
t-
talking
oh,
about,
we're talking
we
about
talk
things
real
we can.
shit,
we're talking.
mainstream.
We're talking about mainstream things.
Yeah,
Scariest movie you ever
Definitely.
watched.
if it
where it was
involves
hard for you to go to
ghosts-
sleep.
Yeah, like ghost stuff, like probably Hellraiser.
Really?
But I saw that when I was like 6.
And it ruined you.
I mean, dude, it's horrible. It's just, I just remember that girl bringing dudes back so that dude can slaughter them over and over, and I'm just like, dog, all you guys just wanted to get laid, and you were getting fucked up by this bitch.
Okay.
Why'd you follow her into this creepy house?
Listen,
It's so creepy.
well, in today's day and age, that's how you lose organs.
Right.
So don't do that because
Yeah.
that's how you lose organs.
No, today's day and age is just easier to get into non-creepier houses that still lose organs.
Well, that's
with.
true. Well,
right.
All right.
Now it's like normal, right? But back then, they're like, yeah, I'll follow you into this creepy old house. Fucking nothing looks legit. There's no bed in the room. And she's like, take your pants off. And dudes are jumping. I'm like, you don't see something wrong here, my guy. Nothing.
You should be
No
leaving.
bells are ringing.
You should be leaving right about now.
Right. The only thing that gets easier than this whole situation is if you pay them. And this is not right. Like, there's something off. And they're just getting slaughtered.
Did you ever watch the original Exorcist?
No, I never seen it.
That movie's
good?
that movie's still fucking scary.
You got the head turn thing? Is that what fucks with
Oh,
you?
dude.
You
look.
saw the new Girls Ghostbuster when she pulls the head thing and she's like
No.
turning it and they're hanging out the window and shit. And I was
No,
like,
didn't
oh,
see that.
that whole concept is creepy. Something can turn its head all the way around 360 and still be legit.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I'm out. I'm out.
Would you, speaking of those movies, would you, Joe Skelly, ever sit in on an exorcism? There
No.
we go. No?
Nope.
Just like that.
I got no business being
not
there.
even if 1985 Keanu Reeves walks out and he's got a pair of classics in one hand and a big giant vampire gun in the other, and he's like, "We got to do some exorcism shit today. Are you coming, Joe Skelly?"
Let's see. Here's the
What
problem.
do you say?
Here's the problem.
You
I would
say
say
no to
yes.
Keanu
But
Reeves?
I would say yes. But what?
Yep.
But what happened to Keanu Reeves' partner in Constantine?
What?
He ended up dead.
The taxi cab kid?
Yeah, ended up dead.
I mean, he did have that flag out for a while, though.
Ended up dead.
That was his fault. He kept going to the fucking bar trying to get in.
No,
Bro.
it wasn't even the bar.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, you're going to put yourself in stupid positions. You're going to die.
Oh, you're gonna go help the exorcist, and you've got no training, no background, no history.
I mean, he'll give you a cross. You'll hold that bitch up.
You know the Vatican has
Look
a
at
school
them.
for that, right?
What?
The Vatican.
Like a
Has a-
real exorcism school?
Yes.
Can we go? How much is it?
Google it. You can look it up. You can actually look it up because I know somebody who was going to go.
Fuck.
About
Outta
20 years
here.
ago, I know a guy that was going to go. And the last minute he didn't. He wanted to go fight
Because he
demons for the
freaked
church.
out.
He wanted to become a classically trained and ordained
Okay, Vatican
Exorcist.
exorcism.
school.
Oh, yeah, fourth one down from eBay. Exorcism Vatican course opens doors to 250 priests. Vatican to hold exorcist training course after rise in possessions. Wow, this is from 2018.
I'll say 2018 they had a record of exorcisms.
The dark truth behind the Vatican's School for Exorcisms. Okay, exorcism course 2022. Courses in the exorcism minister and liberation prayer. All right, exorcism feel isolated.
I know. Here's a
This is crazy as fuck.
Here's a true story. I know a guy who was in Brazil, right? He stayed in Brazil for about 2 months, right? He was doing some training down there. And he was at a church. And in the back of the Catholic church, they were performing an exorcism on somebody in this room. And he said during the service, he looked back and he could see into that room. And he said he saw the chair hover off the ground like 2.5 feet.
I'm telling you, bro.
He
You
swears-
telling me
he
you don't want
swears-
to do that? I can't find the sign-up sheet. We might have to be a priest.
Look, there's a lot of things that we do not understand.
Listen, I've tried a lot of other jobs. All I'm saying is if they pay right, I'd be willing.
What if the pay is whatever the priest's stipend is?
Well, they got to make more than me.
All right, that's fair.
And you only got to show up once a couple times a month for work. You get the full month's pay. I'm down for that.
All right.
I'll knock
But
the
what-
fuck out of somebody.
What if that exorcism takes 3
Be like,
weeks?
leave, demon. Boom.
What if the exorcism takes 3 weeks?
Oh, hell no. Bitch probably shitting all over herself. And I ain't
dude,
got
listen.
time for
They
that.
say some of these exorcisms take forever.
So you're just going to bind and tie up somebody for 3 weeks?
I don't get it. I don't
didn't see
understand the whole
any of that.
process.
I didn't see any of that in Constantine.
Right. Well, Constantine's not one of the best references for those movies. There's some other
Well.
movies out there.
Like, what's that fucking old one called? In Hell?
Oh,
No,
I don't,
no,
I don't
that's
know.
Jack the Ripper.
Just,
End of Days? Schwarzenegger?
I don't think.
my Glocks over your cross.
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah, you do.
How about this?
shoot
If
that
you're a
demon with that
listener,
9mm.
if you're a listener, you should write us what the scariest movie you've ever seen was, or what the best movie about exorcisms was.
Again, I've seen none of these.
The engineer just
Except for
whispered The Witch.
Constantine.
The Witch was pretty freaky.
The Witch was made by A24.
The Witch? You watched it already?
Oh, this is an older movie.
Oh, The Witch is an older one?
Yeah, it came out a while back. It was pretty fucking freaky.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty freaky. It was about the United States, like in the early 1600s. Yep, and they're the same people that did "You Will Never Be Alone," which you refused to watch after you watched the trailer.
Which one was that one?
You Will Never Be Alone.
I don't remember which one that one
We'll
was.
have to watch the trailer again.
All right. Continue. Forget about those movies.
Continue.
The scariest movie ever is Napoleon Dynamite because you want your fucking money and your time back.
Dude, Napoleon Dynamite was
When you're-
great. That was
when you're
not
done
scary. I
with
did
that
not want my
movie.
movie. My money back. I did not want my money back. Or my time. Pedro will
shit.
protect you.
Pedro off his protection.
Dude, right? When those dudes tried to boost that guy's bike and the
Right.
and the cholos pulled up in the lowrider and they're like, no, homie. You leave that bike alone.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That
Yeah.
movie's fucking goofy.
Dude, and his uncle who kept talking,
We
let's
are-
do a football over a mountain.
we are way sideways. Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico.
Most realistic part of that entire movie is his brother hooking up with that chick
Oh, yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Gotta go, guys. Peace.
Gets on the
Peace
bus.
out. Yeah. Just dipset with his new tracksuit and his chain.
Yes.
Like, oh my.
That movie's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
Anyway,
If you're drunk,
Halloween
if you're
is
drunk.
tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you dressing as? You can pass out candy?
There's no kids in my neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
None. Zero.
Get the eggs.
Yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere else and hand out candy on some strange street either. 'Cause
You sure?
that
You
might
sure?
get you in trouble with
You're
the
wearing
law.
the right mask. You'll be all right.
Right. Hey kids. Hey parents, don't forget to check your kids' candy for marijuana
Right.
or whatever other drugs there might be in there.
And then send us an email. Let us know what you got.
I'm
And,
pretty convinced though that people aren't putting free drugs in the candy.
Right.
That gets really expensive
That is hilarious.
unless it's like
Could you imagine?
New Jack City, where
you
my
went out
man's
and-
trying to give out free samples to get people hooked.
Right. You went out and bought 10 pounds of crack to pass out for the Halloween.
I don't see anybody doing that.
Here's a $10 bag, children.
Right.
Here's 10 for you.
Here's a
10
dime.
For you.
Here's a dime. Ain't
Right.
nobody doing that.
Right. You never
Now,
know.
the needles and the razor blade things, I don't know.
There's a dude that passes out Whoppers.
I'm
We
not eating
know.
a fucking Whopper from nobody.
Bro, he'd get the whole street smelling like Whoppers the night of Halloween. It's crazy.
It's like,
Every year this dude does this.
I
He
need
buys
200 Whoppers.
Right. And he does. And he just passes them out.
You know what he's doing? He's lulling the street.
I don't even.
He's lulling the street. They're like, these Whoppers are so good every year. And then one year, the cyanide comes out.
Right.
Nothing's been wrong for 15 years.
Right. He was such a quiet man.
Isn't that what they always say about like the Dahmers?
Hey, he kept to himself. Real nice fella. Used to bring me my mail.
Right. The only problem I had was, his house smelled like a sausage factory.
Right. I don't know why that's an issue.
He kept telling me that his refrigerator broke with all his pork chops
He
in
told me it was part of his religion.
it. Then the one time he said his fish tank died.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And he forgot to take them out.
Right.
Sure.
For 6 months.
Sure. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
We turned this live drop into an episode on
I know.
accident.
On accident. So, is there any truth to the veil getting thinner on All Hallows Eve? Is there
Yeah, I'm
more
not-
paranormal activity?
I'm not sure about all that.
You don't even want to talk about it, do you?
No.
You don't even want to talk about the
I don't even
possibility.
I mean, we're going to need a Ouija board to ask.
Oh, fuck no. But you can download an app on your Alexa.
A
to
Ouija
see.
board app?
You know what? As a matter of fact, though, you should get that Alexa set it back up, and you can
Uh-huh.
ask your Alexa if there's ghosts in your house, and it'll tell you.
No.
Hey, so if you've got an Echo Dot or an Alexa
Or
Be
a
sure
smart
to-
fridge.
or a smart fridge, be sure to ask your item if there's ghosts in your house.
What the fuck? This whole thing is sideways. This whole thing is sideways.
Look, we're trying to stay. We're super distracted right now.
It's because you ate all this fucking candy.
Well, it started with little Timmy. Like, what happens if you combine Friday the 13th
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Evil Knievel? Fuck if I know. You got a fucking guy on a motorcycle swinging around a chainsaw. Fuck.
They called that
Ghost Rider?
no no. What was that other fucking? What's that super famous one with Leatherface and?
Texas Chainsaw
Yeah,
Massacre.
there it is. Yeah.
Yep.
That's him. The
Yep.
chainsaw and the fucking the bikes and
Yeah, I'm gonna find some terrifying movies and educate some young folks.
there's just nothing terrifying anymore.
Oh, I'll find
Don't
something.
you think?
I'll
I don't-
find
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll find something. Start watching those ghost shows.
It's never happening.
Ah! Ah!
That's not terrifying. That's just fucked up. It means like it's like saying we should go watch sharks but without cages. Like it's just not a good idea. We could do it,
All right.
but now fuck all that shit.
All right.
30, 97 seconds.